worked well as a team.
Yeah, we had like some disagreements about like camera angles and that sort of stuff like, but
yeah, but we managed to like get around it just by compromising and stuff.
just talking, just seeing who thought what was the best, and majority vote really decided, to be honest.
Yeah, that's how we solved all the problems.
And at least we had like loads of frees and all together as well, so we were able to work on it.
Yeah. Well, one of the problems with the storyboard was we didn't really follow it by
well, we drew it out, and then whenever we went to film it,
we changed some of the angles and all that there, so we didn't exactly stick to the storyboard, but I think it sort of like prolonged the process as well, because then we were thinking of what angles were better and all that there, so
maybe
it took longer to make the film.
Maybe for our coursework we know now like what will look better, so we can just do it for our coursework instead of like going through it all again.
The script was easy enough, I thought. The script,
the script was alright.
We more or less kept the script, except for like the only thing we did was added one bit out of it, but other than that, we kept the script, which made it easier. And
that was good.
And it was very basic as well, very easy to learn.
Exactly.
We started off in the library originally, but we had to go to this general classroom because
you had to book the library.
We had to book the library, and we just didn't have enough time there. So it's step aside.
When she was looking us to do as well, like when we were doing media studies, she asked them for your parents there.
Yeah, that was a bit of a problem. Like the actors' timetables didn't mix in with the libraries.
And then we did the opening shot in the library door.
Yeah, we still managed to use that.
Yeah, we still managed to use it.
We got the same colour door and everything, so it's not. This isn't the best location, like, because of the reboot graphics room and everything, but it's alright.
We originally planned to have different people acting in the film.
Yeah, but that really didn't work.
We spent too much time looking for actors who could be able to do with us.
Most of our time looking for actors.
And that's what we wasted most time.
Yeah, although I think for the actual coursework we're going to have to use actors.
Yeah, we will.
I think it would be better if we didn't use our own team as actors again.
But in the actual coursework?
Yeah, only one of us was able to fill them.
Yeah, but in the actual coursework it'll work better because it'll be outside school anyway, so it's not as if we need a certain thing, you know what I mean? But it definitely, I thought for this year it definitely worked better because we're all free at the same time.
We really
but like we still could confirm what angle looked better as well. Like we just decided before we went to shoot.
Yeah.
But I thought it was far better this year one working with two of our own people's actors.
Sound wasn't the best in this classroom because
it sounded quieter on the camera, but then when you uploaded it to the iMac it was louder.
Yeah,
and then you have
really
like background noise of all that there, like the whiteboard and people walking past the thing, the classroom, the bells, and everything.
Yeah,
which is a problem.
Really noticeable. So
the light, we had to keep closing the blinds and turn the light on and making sure. Well, that worked out better because of the natural light that was coming in.
Yeah. Because
different times of the day with different lighting and stuff, so it was easier just to close the blinds and turn the light on.
Yeah. It was good though in the end, like, but it took us a good while to get sorted because when we had you doing the footsteps down the hall the first time from behind, and then we switched the angle to the front way, we had to try and get like the footsteps like going the same thing so it didn't sound off.
Yeah.
And then going through the door, the sound of the handle, like we had like the handle making it made two sounds or something.
Yeah, we had to take a couple of shots of the door.
Yeah, of the door, like just putting down, which was, but other than that, I thought it was. It looks good. It looks good.
It ran smooth. The fact that we went through the library door and then came out. Came into a general classroom.
Yeah, one thing though, we were pretty good actually with like pens and stuff. Like you're sitting holding the pen. But there were a few times you wouldn't really notice it, but I noticed it because I was holding the pen. But I seen a couple of times like I dropped the pen and lifted the pen again, and then a bit of paper moved or something like that. So you still need to be careful about that in our actual coursework.
But we still had like all the hairs and all the hairs.
Yeah, the hairs.
If someone's sleeves were pulled up, their sleeves were pulled up as well. So I thought it was pretty good.
We had to retake the shot where I was coming in to sit down as well, because remember I was sitting halfway down.
Yeah, you were like
and
turned
it just
around.
caught.
Yeah,
turned round as well.
it like jumped forward a bit, so that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were only a few continuity stakes. I think apart from that, it was pretty good. Didn't have too many.
Yeah. The problem we had with the camera kept running out of battery.
Yes.
Yes, that was good.
In the middle of recording, which was bad news as well. And we also, the first 2 weeks, wasn't it? We sort of wasted. I think we wasted a bit of time.
Yeah, just looking for actors and all that.
Yeah, and we could have rushed that on. So.
We could have had more time to film, really.
Yeah, I think we learned as well. Like before we started a shot, like we just clicked the camera and it started acting. So maybe we should like run it on.
That's our way to solve that the door handle thing, because we can get the sound of it. Then when after a couple of seconds, we got the sound.
Yeah,
and like pressing the record button and pause button as well on the camera, it sort of like jerks the camera a wee bit.
So we leave a wee bit before and leave a wee bit after.
Yeah.
Just to cut that bit out.
And we are planning as well. Like, how long was that movie? One
minute and 2 seconds.
1 minute, 2 seconds.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Ridiculous. Like, time was really our worst problem.
Yeah. Organisation needs to be key, because you need to have your actors and all that there sorted, because in this here case, well, we took time looking for actors, but we ended up like just using 2 of our own, which like saves so much time. But if it comes to the main coursework, like you can't be wasting that much time.
Camera angles as well, because like we never really had a hands-on yet, so this was really, you know, just showing us what looked better.
Continuity as well from different shots too.
Exactly,
Like that will help us in the coursework.
Yeah, and like having everything together, like light and sound, you know, you needed to make sure everything was good.
Yeah.
You know, we needed experience of that, so we've learned how to do that now, you know.
Also, like having different, like taking like loads of different shots of like one scene, because then like you upload them all onto the thing, but you use the best one anyway. But like when I was doing like a different thing before, I was like, if I didn't get it right the first time, I was doing it the second time again, just to make sure that
we had to keep going back to and filming again. And I think we also need to keep up our planning for our next piece, like set deadlines and everything to be done.
Deadlines would be good.
Or else we would just be all over the place. The preliminary is very useful, like it.
Time management.
Yeah.
Taught us a lot about that for.
Yes.
Basically, we've learned our lesson about time and
and about choosing a simple location, not somewhere that's like impossible to use, and actors as well, like just get our actors.
Also, like not everyone agrees on the same ideas.
Yeah, I think next time it'll be harder because I didn't do nothing wrong. I just had different points of view. But anyway, next time it will be a lot harder because it won't necessarily be a school setting. So we're going to have,
outside of school.
and there's different genres as well, like horror or comedy or whatever, and it's going to be very hard for us to decide which ones.
But I think as well, like we had a set deadline and we have it in for, and it's going to be the same as our course or main coursework as well. So you have to get it done in a certain time frame and got it done. So
there's loads more decisions to be made for the next
it's
one.
It's not as easy as it looks. Not at all. It's just storyboarding and that's so much
Oh my god,
we were
thinking, not looking forward to the drawing for the coursework. But we're just going to have to take that as it comes.
So much more storyboarding as well.
Yeah.
At the start we were thinking, oh, we'll have this done in a week or something like that there, and it took us 3 weeks or something like that there.
It's an awful lot more work than we thought it was going to be, definitely. We kind of did go off the track a wee bit, just because of the storyboard and camera angles, but
we sort of had to though, because we had a different location and all as well.
Yeah, we'll have to change our location.
The angles did change.
The lighting wasn't the same either.
We should have actually did another storyboard for this here setting, but we did.
The storyboard actually has different actors on it. We have different actors on it than we had.
It was 2 girl actors though, but it was like it was still two different actors and what we planned.
We were still
thought
able
were
to use
using
it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
still good.